And here we go. Kettering coming out in all red, and the Magpies in their black and white striped black shorts. Kettering against Chorley, live here from Latimer Park, Vanarama National League North. You won't miss a thing. Very, very important game indeed. And we are not too far away now, obviously, from kick-off. Players shaking hands in the centre. So a minute's applause about to take place for Graham Coles and Dick Dighton, both who passed away. And very, very sad news indeed. There we go, that was a minute's applause for groundsman Graham Coles and Dick Dighton. 14 minutes gone here at Latimer Park. Nothing to trouble the statos among us at the moment. Although that is
shots, no saves.
519 minutes without conceding a goal here at Latimer Park. Oh, and Whitehouse falls over there. I'm not sure what he was doing, but Kettering couldn't take any advantage from it. Ward going forward. He's got Storer on the left-hand side. Uses Storer in the penalty area. Gets it back to Ward. Ward tries a shot. It's a ricochet. There's Knowles. Knowles scores a goal. He does. He gets it in. Golden goal. Knowles gets his first for the club. It was almost slow motion. It was a bit of a, well, I'm not quite sure, but he went in. That's all that matters.
Well, we were saying that Jimmy Knowles needed a change of luck in front of goal, and that was one there where he didn't have to think about Keaton Ward with the shot from the edge of the penalty area. Massive deflection that took it into the path of Jimmy Knowles, and a deft header across the face of Matthew Irwin, and landed into the corner of the net. Jimmy Knowles has broken his duck. Poppies go 1-up, and it's Kettering throw-in right in front of us here at the commentary position. Launched forward by Reece Sharp to Jimmy Knowles near the touchline. And was he fouled there? No, he wasn't. Just lost his footing, but managed to get back, retain the ball to Sharp. Sharp inside to Storer. Storer looking for Knowles. And again, 1-2, good interplay there from Reece Sharp. Reece Sharp left-sided cross and flap! A flap by Irwin. And he got away with it because the ball just went over the crossbar. Very lucky man.
Yeah, it was a lovely move from Kettering as well, and a great ball from Sharp, who was unlucky not to add to his one goal so far for Kettering, but palmed away for a corner. Yep, long throw-in. Anything can happen here. As Hill just was tying up a bootlace. In comes the throw-in. Not a bad throw here. Headed out though. There's Ward. Oh, that was inches over there. Hit it by parallel with the penalty spot. Hit it first time and was leaning back, and that's just gone over. Henley gets the ball back to Smith. He squares it in the centre of the park. A good ball there from Wilson to find Whitehurst. That is a good ball. It finds Hall. Hall has to play the ball back to Whitehurst. He comes inside of Sharp, then goes outside of him. Tries to get the ball over. He does. And half clearance. Not cleared well enough, though, but it is out the penalty area. Chorley retained the ball. Get it back to Whitehurst, who stayed in that wing position. Tries to get it past Sharp, but it comes off Sharp. Then it right-footed this time comes in and goes through on the 6-yard box to Mason. Whitehurst plays the ball back. And the ball is back with the goalkeeper, Irwin, who's wrong-footed for a moment, but then slips in the process. The cheers of Kettering get the ball through here. Can Hill get a shot in? Hill couldn't get the ball over. Now flicks the ball over. If only Hill could have got his feet right there as the goalkeeper slipped. He may have been able to lob him from distance, but that didn't happen.
No, I think the better chance though was to play in Jimmy Knowles, to be honest. He was clear. Quick pass, he would have been in. Chance to put the Poppies 2-0 up, but as you say, Hill couldn't sort his feet out.
Well, Ward wins that battle, gets it through to Knowles. Knowles is not one-on-one, he's going outside, might go the way, and Knowles puts the ball in here, and it's a weak shot from around 7 yards. Throw in taken, won by Forsyth, hooked away by Sharp. Then to Hill, he pumps the ball forward. Smith, though, under pressure, and Storer almost got to the rebound, which would have put them under pressure tremendously. It's ball out now to Sheriff on the far side, sends it in long towards Ward. Ward heads the ball high. Storer's there, gets the ball back to Ward. Ward puts the ball in, headed out again. Ward might get a third chance. No, it's hooked away. But it is a throw in to the Poppies by Sharp. Puts it in long. Flicked on back post, cleared away towards Miles. He puts the ball in here, and that was hit with on the half volley there, and it went high and wide. Looks like it'll be an outswinger, doesn't it, the way he's...
yeah, definitely right footer's going to be an outswinger.
The Love Train has lined up again. Whistle goes. It is. Header comes in, clear quite easily. Headed towards Miles. Miles takes aim, plays it out wide, and interception there to Knowles. Knowles in the penalty area, puts the ball in, and corner ball. And the referee, another appalling error there by the referee. The linesman didn't know what to do, waited for the referee, who's made another poor decision.
Neither one of them knew what to give there. They were sort of looking at each other and saying, you give it, no, you give it, you give it. Oh, we don't know what it's going to be, therefore we'll give a goal kick.
Well, Darren Rogers, another mistake.
Certainly over the last few weeks, the deliveries into the penalty area have been quite dangerous.
Yeah, it has been pretty good so far this afternoon. I would agree with that, Ed, and that's what the Poppies need to do. Just up the quality in that final third, create some more chances, and this game's for the taking.
So it's Keaton Ward over it. Right-footed, it'll be swinging outwards, or it'll be clipped, one of the two. It's clipped in. Kettering player goes down. Big shout for penalty. Gary Storer looks at the referee, waves it away. Back out to Ward. Ward down the line to Ethan Hill. Ethan Hill towards the byline, clips one across. Headed goalwards. Oh, what a save! Gary Storer had all the space in the world. He nodded it goalwards, and he didn't do a lot wrong. He headed it towards the top right-hand corner, and it was pretty much a point-blank reaction save by the goalkeeper, Irwin. Really good save.
Yeah, it was a good save, and it was good work from Ethan Hill, just managing to get across on that byline. Good header, good reflective header, twisting Gary Storer, but also twisting was Matthew Irvin, clawing it away. Poppies corner.
Ward clips it in again. This time it's headed goalwards again, but straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. It was Cooper that time, not a lot of power on it, as the floodlights are on here at Latimer Park. It's been good work all round to get the game on. A couple of days ago the pitch would have been under snow, and then it would have been under a lot of water, as Mason's kick is poor, and it's it's an ambitious effort from the centre circle.
Yeah, nudging the back from Carvley. Quickly taken free kick down to Dakari Sheriff on his left foot, trying to put the ball in. He does go long, but it's Oosterbazy that cuts it out, and he's one-on-one at the back all of a sudden. Kettering flooding back. Oosterbazy attacking the penalty box, goes inside really sharp, gets a shot away. Oh! And Owen Mason will be disappointed with that, because it's gone through his hands, and from absolutely out of nowhere, Chorley have levelled.
Yep, it's one of those, on this pitch you just have a go, don't you? You put it low and it's taken a horrendous bobble. It's gone along the ground, and it's almost, I can't remember who it was in the 80s where the ball sort of bounced up over him. It was almost like that. He went down to get it, and it just hit a bobble in front of him on the goal mouth and went over his hands. The big men haven't really committed forward, have they, the centre halves? No, Gascoigne stayed back.
Our best header stayed back.
Cooper is there at the back post, though, so one of the centre halves has gone up. Keaton Ward then. In it comes, over the wall, it's going to be over the bar, and it is over the bar into the tin hat.
Billy Whitehouse will take the free kick.
In it comes, headed on, and it's nodded back towards the far corner. It's off the post! And everyone, including Chorley and Kettering players, just stood and watched that one lob itself onto the post, and then it was cleared away by Ellis Miles. Miles to take this one, takes it quickly, looking for Knowles. It will reach him, Jimmy Knowles. It's being held quite a lot. Kettering fans want a penalty, never going to be given. Oh, they might get a penalty for that! They will get a penalty for that! Jimmy Knowles had spun him, And the Chorley man went in to try and nick the ball away, but he didn't know that Dakari Sheriff was there. And he tripped Dakari Sheriff right on the right-hand side of the penalty area. That one, to be fair, even with our biased eyes on, looked stonewall.
Yeah, Harvey Smith it was, number 3. He was not aware that Dakari Sheriff was lurking, and he caught Dakari Sheriff, and that is a penalty for the Poppies.
Chorley players, unhappy still, are refusing to retreat from the penalty area. The number 4 is being lambasted by the referee. But now everyone is outside the penalty area, and Dakari Sheriff has to re-spot the ball slightly. Goalkeeper on his line, trying to make himself look big. Sheriff will go left-footed. Whistle goes, steps up to the ball. Dakari Sheriff, goal! Sends the goalkeeper the wrong way, and very calmly just slots it with the back flip again in the celebration. Slots it the other side, into the side netting. Wonderful, and Kettering have probably a deserved lead again.
They do have a deserved lead because they have been the better side this afternoon, Ed. You're right there. And it's been a long time since I've seen that backflip from Dakari Sheriff. It's great to see it again. It's great to see the Poppies leading again. Penalty taken very calmly, sending Matthew Irwin the wrong way. And Poppies have the lead again.
Sheriff's 7th goal of the season, that is. And it could be a very, very important one for all in red and black.
Rhys Sharp is the man to bring it away. Plays it up the line to Jimmy Knowles. Jimmy Knowles back to the goal, holding the ball up well. Back to Rhys Sharp. Rhys Sharp forward to Storer. Storer, he's onside in the middle, looking for support. He finds Knowles again on that far side into the penalty box. Good move. Ward. Ball comes down, and it's Storer playing crab football, but couldn't direct it into the path of the Kettering player. And then a free kick given somehow against Ethan Hill.
As Kettering have a free kick just inside their own half on the left-hand side, taken by Sharp. Looking for Knowles, should be cleared away by the number 2. It's a bit of a heavy touch from him though, and Knowles keeps it in play as he steals it away from his boot, back to Ward. Ward is being pushed, he still has the ball on the touchline, tries to flick it through to Storer, he does really well, and Storer does really well as he brings it down on his chest, tries to play it through to Dakari Sheriff! He's offside, he's offside, he's offside! And he did look offside as well, as the arms went up all around and the cheers went, but I did think as that ball went in, has he gone a little too early? And the linesman clearly agrees, and I'm not too sure you can have any major complaints about that.
No, it looked half a yard off at least, that one. But good move for the Poppies there, being creative. But surely now Whitehouse lining up a long-range shot, hits Van Gascoigne. Comes back to the substitute, Justin Johnson, central. Plays it out to Oosterbazy on the left-hand side. His left foot Crocs comes in, and there's, that's a good finish.
Really
Whitehouse.
good goal.
Whitehouse on the volley. And again, something out of nothing as far as Chorley are concerned. But that was a very good finish. No chance whatsoever for Owen Mason. And unfortunately, the Poppies have just been pegged back again.
As all the other Kettering substitutes are currently sat down. No one's up, warming up ready. 16 then, swings this in, left-footed. In it comes, flicked on! It's gone in. And Chorley have managed to get one right at the death.
Well, that's the top scorer, Connor Hall. We kept it quiet all game, but unfortunately he stole 2 yards there on that free kick that he shouldn't have had, and he just guided the header past Owen Mason, and well, 3-2 to Chorley.
And cries of get up from the Chorley bench for the back line. That ball has gone through to Ethan Hill, to Ellis Miles. Poor ball in, brought down by Storer. Storer lofts one in, should be the goalkeeper's, should be punched away, nothing given there. Chance! Blocked on the line! Knowles cleared away! Oh my word, there we go. It's a corner for Kettering, and Chorley want a foul on the goalkeeper. That was the chance, it was blocked on the goal line. That may have been the chance for Kettering. Keaton Ward with the corner kick. It's all hands on deck. In it comes, clipped in, missed by everyone. Miles puts it in. Yes! It's a goal for Kettering! And Kettering have equalised. right on the death.
Cooper, I think.
I didn't see who put it in.
I think it might be
I
Cooper.
didn't see who put it in. The ball was...
George Cooper, I think, got the last touch.
Well, it's an equaliser and it's no less than Kettering deserve. It was scrappy. It was absolutely thwacked back in by Ellis Miles on the floor. Then it was an absolute scramble, and I think just George Cooper just swung a boot at it, put it anywhere, and it bobbled agonisingly slowly into the back of the net. Chorley furious they haven't got a free kick. Kettering, to be fair, have got what they deserve from this game, because of all the games we've seen over the last few weeks, they have been outstanding against a playoff candidate team. It is do or die, last chance saloon, whatever you want to call it. Chorley will put that ball in the box, and they've scored a lot of goals this season. It has gone over, surely not. Cleared away. Oh, and Kettering have managed to get the draw. Chorley furious because the ball had gone out for a corner, and the referee has blown for full time.
I think I said it might have even been a handball rather than a corner, but that was their shouts anyway. But 3-3 draw, and I have to say it's been such an entertaining game. Goalmouth action at either end. We'll be disappointed that we've let 3 goals in this afternoon in the second half, considering our home record, defensive home record has been so good. But you know, I think we deserve to win the game overall. The fact that we've come out with a point is the least that we deserved.